Hey you guys. So I just wanted to touch base with you and go over a couple things about Blackboard. Um, so first of all, I have a link in here to my TLab, and you should be able to click on it once you have your account set up. And this will take you to the Excel assignments that we have this week. Yours is going to look a little bit different than mine. I have a couple more tabs here that aren't available to you, but the main tab that you'll need is the Course Materials tab. And this will take you to the assignments that we have for this week. So the first folder that we need to deal with is the Excel folder. So you have two this week. You've got one simulation, an ES1, and one grader assignment, an EG1 here. This ES1 is a simulation of an Excel file, and it just takes you through different techniques that you're learning in Chapter 1. And the EG1 is a actual Excel file that you download, and you will submit this back through Blackboard, through my TLab, get feedback, and then resubmit the assignment based on your feedback. I'll make another video about submitting this assignment as well too, and we can go over that a little bit more then. But I just want to give you kind of a general overview of everything right now. So the other thing that's in my TLab is all the books that you need. So we have no hard copies of the books. You just have e-text listed right here. So you will just need these two here, the custom Pearson e-text CISC 181 and the custom e-text MIS Essentials. So let's look at the MIS Essentials first. So this is what it looks like. You'll click on enter, and you'll gain access to these texts when you buy the subscription to my TLab for $120. You gain access to the e-texts as well as all the assignments and access to my TLab. So if I click on the drop down here, so for this week we have Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. So these, I'm going to refer to these as your MIS assignments, and this is in your MIS Essentials book. So you'll read these two chapters for this week. And if you go back to, your Learning Modules tab here in Blackboard, you'll only have Module 1 open. I have the two quizzes that correspond to this textbook here. So you've got to read Chapters 1 and Chapters 2 in your MIS Essentials book and take these two quizzes in Blackboard. So every week I'll have a module that'll open, and this will be your guide for the class. So you can see here, if I click back, I'll open Module 2 next week, and I'll have a similar list in there of assignments and quizzes that you'll have to do. Some of these are just items, so you can't click on this right here and connect to anything. It's just a reminder to tell you to go read Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 in your MIS book. The two live links are these two links for the quizzes. And then I've got a link here that reminds you to do the ES1, the My IT Lab training, and the EG1, My IT Lab Chapter 1 Grader project in My IT Lab as well too. I have a link down here, and let me click on it. And this will explain to you how to submit and work with all the My IT Lab Grader assignments. So if you click on this first option here, this will take you to some instructions. that tell you exactly how to do the My IT Lab grader assignments. So I'll have this link open or attached to each one of those items in the modules. So if you need to refer back to this on how to work with the grader assignments, you'll always see a live link there that you can use. And again, this is just for the grader assignments in My IT Lab. So let's go back to our week 1 or our module 1 folder. So you use these learning modules as your guide. I don't have calendars because I like to keep the class pretty fluid, but I open these folders as an alternative every single week. So this first folder, every folder will be due at the end of the week on Sunday by 11:59 a.m. except for this first week. This first week I'm going to give you till June 17th. So it's not this Sunday, but the following Sunday that everything in this Module 1 folder will be due. So the downfall is that I'm going to open up another module folder for next week. And it's going to be the same type of assignments. You'll have a couple chapters of MIS and a couple quizzes. You'll have chapter 2 in Excel, so ES2 for next week and EG2 for next week. And all this will be due on June 17th. So you'll have 2 folders due, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And again, I'll keep opening up these module folders every single week, and you'll start to get a rhythm for the class. It'll be the same stuff in these folders. We'll have an application, or for the first couple weeks, we'll have some Excel projects to do, and we'll always have a couple chapters of MIS or a quiz to do. What else? I have my phone number listed in the announcements as well too. I'll try to outline all this in the announcements and send that out as far as the requirements for this week, and I'll outline what's in Blackboard and what's in My IT Lab. Other than that, I will make like I said, I will make another video that goes over the Excel trainings and the grader assignments. But if you click on the training, you should be able to figure it out. It just goes step by step, and then you can use these instructions here for the grader assignment. But let me go back and give you one more thing. So this is your MIS book. This is your custom Pearson eText CISC 181 e-book as well too, and this is the other book that we'll be using in the course. So if I click on this, this is the text that you'll read before you start doing the Excel projects. So there's the MIS book for your MIS quizzes in Blackboard, but you will start with this one right here. Introduction to Excel. And you can, again, browse through here. You can use the side here to go from page to page. But you will read this chapter before you start the assignments in My IT Lab. So this will teach you all the techniques that you need. I recommend Googling things as well when you're doing some of the projects. But that is it as far as a general overview. Again, I'll do another video on these My IT Lab projects. Again, you have to be really careful with the grader assignments as well too. You will get assigned a document that's specific to you, so you can't import any data from that or submit another document. You have to submit the one that's given to you that you download originally from the website. Again, I'll go over all this in another video that outlines the grader projects and the simulation. In the meantime, feel free to give me a call or send me an email through Blackboard or to my personal email account listed in the syllabus. You can find my phone number in the announcements if you want to give me a call about anything or text me about anything. Other than that, I look forward to working with all of you, and please feel free to shoot me any questions that you have this week, and we'll get to the bottom of it. Alright, thanks, bye.